Hey guys, so as I mentioned yesterday, Stephan Stearns does have a last-minute plea hearing set for Monday at 1:30. This is just a day prior to the date that he was supposed to go to trial for all of the SA charges that he's facing when it comes to Madeline Soto. Since my last video, I have been told a few things. The first thing is that this is going to be a plea deal where he will accept life in prison without the possibility of parole, without the possibility to appeal, in exchange for the DP being taken off the table. The catch is that he has to not just plead guilty to all of the charges that he's facing when it comes to the SA of Madeline Soto, but he also has to plead guilty to the capital MURDER charge that he's facing as well, and was scheduled to go to trial for in October of this year. So essentially, he doesn't want to be put to death. In my personal opinion, I don't think that he should get a say. Madeline Soto didn't get a say when it came to what happened to her. I don't think that he should have a say when it comes to what happens to him. I am being told, however, though, that the prosecution has been in contact with Maddie's family, and a lot of family members do seem to be on board with this plea deal. I'm not sure which family members are in support of the plea deal versus what family members are not, but I will say that I don't think that Jen Soto wanted to testify against Stephan Stearns at his trial in the first place, so I think that she's in agreement to this plea deal for her own selfish reasons. If you guys have been following this case since the beginning, you've seen all of the messages and jail conversations between Stephan and his parents. He is not having a good time behind bars. He may think that pleading guilty and getting life in prison instead of the DP is easier for him, but that's not going to be the case. He's been complaining this entire time. When his parents end up passing away, he's going to have nobody sending him money, nobody sending him books, nobody sending him the little candies that he keeps crying about. He is going to be miserable, and he is going to be forced to sit within those four walls for the rest of his life, having to think about what he did to Madeline Soto. Many would argue that that is a better serving of justice than the DP. Now, the big question that I've been seeing a lot on my videos is whether or not Jen Soto is going to be allowed to attend this plea deal hearing. Yes, if there is not going to be a trial at all for Stephan Stearns, Jen Soto, as a mother to Madeline Soto, the victim, has every right to be in attendance at that plea deal hearing if she chooses. It's made sense why Jen Soto has not attended any of the other pretrial hearings, because most of the time victims' family members do not attend those, especially people who are subpoenaed to testify and take the stand as witnesses. They are not allowed to be in the courtroom for those pretrial hearings. But nothing is going to be preventing this woman from being there on Monday at 1:30 except herself. And if Jen does show up, will there be a press conference outside of the courthouse after where she will give an interview to media? Will she thank the public for advocating for her daughter? Will she share her opinions on Stephan Stearns pleading guilty to not just essaying her daughter all of those times, but taking her daughter's life? You guys know I'll keep you updated. I'll do a recap here on my page as soon as the hearing is over. I'll also post the entire hearing on my YT page. I won't be physically in the courtroom on Monday for this hearing, but I will have someone inside the courtroom letting me know information that's going on behind the scenes for me to share with you guys. Let me know what you guys are thinking in the comments at the moment. Do you think that Jen is going to show up? Do you think she's going to speak? I'll talk to you guys soon.